Hi, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This will be your February love tarot reading. So let's get started and see what is in store for you, Sagittarius, in February. All right, let's see what's going on. Sagittarius friends, what are the messages, the key focus messages for Sagittarius, please? Whoa, okay. Okay, here we go. Ooh, leadership. I like that. Solitude, okay. And release. Well, that's okay. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Any communications that come your way, keep it simple. Let's see what's going on. All right, release doesn't necessarily mean like release a person or anything like that. It could mean many different things because the release is like the fall card. So to me, it's like things are just like changing. So there may be something to like release and just kind of let this like happen. Keep it simple. Yeah, okay. All right, I see the underneath card. So I see what's going on already. All right, so let's take a look and see what's going on. Now, Sagittarius, I'm going to return to the reading I did last month that I experimented with the element reading. So I hope that is okay with you guys. I did ask for feedback on it, and it seemed to be pretty good. So we're going to keep that up for a little while. So I appreciate any feedback on it. If it resonates with you, things like that, I appreciate you letting me know. Okay, so let's see, Sagittarius. Let's look at the fire energy of your person first. We're going to look at their passion and motivation towards you and see how that goes. All right, so what is the passion and motivation towards Sagittarius, please? Passion and motivation that is showing up in February towards Sagittarius from some, other sources. Towards Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the passion and motivation behind? Okay, thank you. So we have the Page of Pentacles. So that's somebody oh yeah, Page of Swords. Somebody's definitely deciding whether or not to come towards you. All right, they are very interested. Yeah, they're up in their head about you. Could be a Scorpio or a Libra, possible cusper. We also have this King of Pentacles here, Knight of Cups. So I've got all kinds of cards going on here. So somebody's definitely like thinking about how to approach you. They're weighing things out. So since you have two pages, you might have two different situations. So you may have someone like possibly from the past that is kind of spying on you or trying to find out what's going on with you and how to approach you or something like that. And you may have somebody brand new that is coming in and wanting to talk with you. So let's see where your energy is. Okay, so where is Sagittarius's energy, their passion and motivation this February? Sagittarius's, please. Where is their passion and motivation in February? Okay. Okay, Sagittarius. Ooh, all right, the Emperor, the Moon, and the Four of Cups. So you're not sure about, yeah, I feel like you guys, you're on the verge of like kind of like blocking someone, or you're trying to distance yourself from someone because you don't really know what's going on with them, or you don't know what the situation is. They could be not really communicating right now. So you're just sort of unsure, what to do with them. Some of you guys are bored also with the Four of Cups. Okay, so I feel like that's going to change. So I'm just kind of getting the sense from your cards around and all of that sort of thing. Now, it's interesting. You have the Emperor card in your passion and motivation, your fire energy. Okay, so, and you have this leadership card that came out first. And the Emperor is the emperor of the kingdom. So they are the leader. So I feel like for some of you, your passion right now is like taking control. Like not entertaining too much, except whatever it is that you're trying to gain leadership about, whether it's gaining control over your emotions, whether it's gaining more momentum in your career, finances, things like that. I just feel like you're kind of stepping up and taking control over like your life and your decisions and things like that. You do have the Moon card here, so there is something that could be hidden that you may discover this month. Like you might find like a hidden passion or hidden motivation for something, since you have stepped up in some way. Universe likes to do that when they see us like taking the lead and taking control. Like not control like we're trying to control every aspect, but when we step up with ourselves, then universe likes to like reveal little things to us at times. So this is interesting. It's I mean, it could just be an Aries too that you're very passionate about, or a Pisces. All right, but for a lot of you too, I feel like there's like this part of you that's like wishes you had more information on how to take more control over your life, all right, in that kind of way. So you might be doing a lot of research like on self-help type things, or things along those lines too. All right, but for a lot of you too, I think that you're dealing with somebody who's just not opening up, and you're kind of bored with it, and you're like, F that, I'm kind of just gonna concentrate on me then. All right, let's look at the emotions behind this situation. So let's look at like how your person is feeling about you, what their heart says, and what their motives are in that respect. All right, so let's look at the emotions, the water energy, please, from Sagittarius's person or persons, whatever the situation is here. What is the water energy, the emotions behind this? The emotional motivation, actions they may take emotionally towards Sagittarius. What are they thinking emotionally about Sagittarius? Okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, the Ace of Cups. Yes, somebody's interested here. And the Eight of Cups. I really get the sense you have two situations. All right. I get like somebody's trying to detach from you, but they're having a hard time with this Eight of Cups. And then somebody wants to ask you out on a date. All right. Probably an earth sign. I'm feeling it's an earth sign that wants to come towards you. They could be younger than you also. Possibly. Yeah, they probably are. I do get the sense somebody does have their eye on you and wants to come. We'll find out in the communication area of air if there's actually going to be communication from this person. And then I feel like somebody is like has a lot of feelings for you, but they're really trying to detach at this time, or they feel that you are detaching from them, especially if you are a female Sagittarius. So this person could just feel like you are, like they feel you leaving them, you know, like detaching your energy from them. Pisces is really showing up in this reading too. We have Taurus here as well with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody's still trying to hold on to you, I feel, and not let you go. All right, so let's look at your emotions and see what's going on there. Sorry, loud neighbors. Okay, let's see. So, Sagittarius, what's going on with your emotions this month? Where are you? Where's your heart at? Oh, the Sun card falling out. All right, so you could be feeling pretty happy emotionally this month with the Sun card, or there's a Leo that makes you happy. All right, that could be. You're bound and determined to find your happiness. That could be as well. Yeah, look at that Nine of Pentacles falling out as well. I feel like a lot of you guys are taking your independence into your own hands right now. Is what I see. Also too, if you're a male Sagittarius, this could be a single female that could make you happy with the Nine of Pentacles. If you're into females, or female energy, that could make you happy. Okay, but let's see. Let's get the cards out. Let's get the cards out. Okay. The Emperor again. The Emperor twice. You are really, really, really taking command. And you have leadership as your first card. Every card that you've had as your first card, Sagittarius, is about like leadership or like taking control. So, I like it. I like it, Sagittarius. Nine of Pentacles came out again. Okay, perfect. And the Five of Cups. So it's a little difficult. All right, so there's still like some residual stuff, you know, going on in the emotions. Five of Cups is here. Could be a little bit of light depressive type thoughts about love or remembering past things that were hard or something like that. I'm really actually getting the sense that for some of you, especially like males out there, if you happen to be, I don't have that many male viewers, but I don't know, like somebody could have lost someone, or even if it was years ago or something, then there's still like that tinge of grief or something like within, for some. It could be females too, but it's like, that's what I'm getting with this. And it's weird because the Five of Cups doesn't typically mean that. I mean, it can mean grieving and things like that, but it usually just means like some regrets or like some depression about a situation or things like that. But I am feeling like that it's more in relation to grief than it is like regrets or third party stuff or things like that. Okay, so, but for the most part, I do feel like you're pretty good in the emotional department. department beside. I mean, there is that, but it's a tinge. Like, I don't feel it's like the overarching, energy of your February or anything like that. With the Emperor and Nine of Pentacles, well, okay, so whether you are a female or a male, you are taking the lead. Single type energy here also, and just very bound and determined to stand on your own 2 feet and power your way through things, in a good way. So I don't think you're ignoring things. So that's good too, because it's like sometimes people can get into that energy and like just completely put their emotions on hold and not, just shut them out completely and all that kind of stuff. No, I don't think you're doing that. You're feeling what you're feeling, but you're not letting that stop you. And that's what I dig. So I like that. Very, very nice. Okay, let's look at the communication area. See if there's any messages or communications coming towards you. This will also show us if there's not communication, it'll show us the mental kind of state of whoever is coming towards you, things like that. So let's look at the air energy of this situation towards Sagittarius. Chariot card. All right, so somebody's wanting to move forward, or there could be a Cancerian coming in for you. That could be too. All right, so let's see. What is the air energy from this person towards Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Show us any of the air energy. So we want to look at the mental state or mental ideas or communications, things like that, from this person towards Sagittarius, please, in February. Thank you. Okay, Nine of Wands. Okay, Three of Swords. Oh my gosh, King of Cups. Okay, and then Page of Cups. All right, so I feel there will be communication. Somebody misses you, and they want to cut through conflict and offer you something. Yeah, all right. So I do feel there will be communication, possible apologies or something like that. It could be. But now this one's coming in strong. Here's the thing I get on the first person. The one that may be interested but isn't coming forward, I don't think they are yet. I think this person is... I think they're a little intimidated is kind of what I'm getting. And they're not sure like how to come towards you yet. So I do see that. Could be another Sagittarius too, possibly. I feel like your past person, they will probably be contacting you. All right. So it's like, because the Three of Swords is here with the King of Cups. I feel like this person does want to contact you. They want to come out of the cold. They want to move forward, especially if it's a Taurus. We got Taurus here. Taurus keeps kind of showing up in the energy here. So I feel like you will have contact from this person. I feel there's a lot of like... It could have been third party, possibly with that Three of Swords and things like that. But I just feel like they're disappointed, and they want to like get in touch with you again. They're having a hard time. Like they feel you're leaving their energy, and I feel like they're going to just keep trying to reach out to you so that you don't leave their energy, because they can feel it. They know that you're moving on, is what I see. All right, so let's see what your air energy is, and if there's any other contact that shows up on your side. Okay, so what is the mental state for Sagittarius here in February, please? February. What do they have going on in February? Messages that may come in, or where is their mental thoughts state, that kind of thing, in February, please. Okay. Oh my God, I thought it was the Emperor again. Because it's like similar like colors and things. I was going to be like, oh my God, the Emperor again. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So this person is going to come back and communicate with you, and it's going to kind of put you in that mode again. And the thing is, I think the message here is you really have to be true to yourself. You may need to come off as the Emperor in this situation. So the Emperor, a lot of times in tarot, like, because the Emperor wears armor, so he's kind of guarded. He or she, whatever, didn't become the Emperor because they were just like emotionally vulnerable to everything, right? They became the Emperor because they learned how to close themselves in when they need to and just lead, when they need to. And I feel like that's kind of the way you're being spurred towards like this month. It is like, because the Hierophant is here too. And it's like all three cards, like right down the center, very masculine energy, by the way. So, and the female energy that is here is empowered as well. And this could be a female. All right, that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is calling for you to have more of the masculine type of energy. That's not saying that only men can be this way. I don't want to get into any of those types of things. I'm just using this for the sake of, easy to understand. Okay. But whereas like you kind of in a sense do need to shut down a little bit with this person. I feel like you need to kind of step up and if you're not interested in this person anymore, I think you really got to get that point across is what I'm feeling. You've got to look after you is what I'm seeing and you're being called to step up in some way for yourself. And if you don't, I feel like this person may try to make you feel guilty or make you feel sorry for them or give you like a sob story or something like that that's going to like want to like reel you back in because you don't want to hurt them or what have you. And I think you got to be very careful with this energy is what I see, because it could very easily drag down your mental state as well. All right, so I would be careful with that. Others of you too, this could, if it is third party and there's a marriage involved or something like that, there's a part too where you could be thinking, oh, maybe I should just stay in this for the child's sake or, something like that with this page here. I'm thinking that that's not always, sometimes that's good. Sometimes we do stay together for the sake of the children and all of that kind of thing. Sometimes that's warranted, I feel. I really do. I'm not going to be honest. Sometimes it's not, and it's not when it's like you're miserable. If you're miserable and it's not, not working for you, then no, it's not a good sacrifice, because your child is going to then learn that it's okay to be miserable in a situation and sacrifice your happiness. You know what I'm saying? But for most of you, I feel like it's the first storyline, and I feel like this person's going to come back, and I think you're going to be tempted to they're going to drag down your mental energy if you do not keep being the emperor with this person. Shut down, in a way. And I usually don't recommend that type of energy because I'm not that type of person. But I also am wise enough to know that sometimes you do have to do that. So that's what I'm seeing with you. All right, let's look at the ultimate outcome here, which is the earth energy. So with the earth energy, I read that as what as actually being manifested in February, because earth energy is more about tangible reality and things like that. So let's see what this person is, with all of this, what's going on. What are they actually manifesting in February towards you? All right, so what are they actually manifesting in February? What are they actually manifesting in their outcome for February? For February, the earth energy of this person, please. What are they manifesting in February? Or persons? Okay. Yeah, that person is still trying to get in. They are interested. I just don't know if they're going to come towards you or not. Yeah, and then you got this person doing the same old thing again. The Lover's card. So I do feel for a lot of you, this is third party from this person's side. Okay, either that, or if it's not third party with the Lover's card and the Seven of Swords here and the Three of Swords, then it is them coming back towards you with the same old pattern. So they haven't changed anything up, and they're coming in here and it's going to weigh down your mental sector, if you're not careful. Turn to your faith right now, your spirituality also, that is huge. But yeah, I feel like they're taking advantage of your kindness in a way, or the way that because you do forgive and you do these and they're taking advantage is what I see. So you really have to take control of your own destiny here. And if that means shutting this person down, even though you feel sorry for them, or even though it's like it might be the last straw for them and things like that, I really feel, again, it's a general reading, so use your true intuition. We never want to shut away our brothers and sisters if they're really, really in need, but we can tell the difference between someone who is truly in need of our help and our compassion, or someone who is manipulating us, which is what I see here. Seven of Swords. Okay, so yeah, that I see. All right, Let's see what your outcome is. Now, if this is another person here, which I'm still not 100% convinced, okay, it feels like there's somebody that's kind of here, but they're not making themselves known yet. I feel like they really are like trying to figure out how to make something happen with you, but they're not making like any big attempts yet. I feel like they're intimidated or something like that. If that is not somebody else, then, I mean, all of this is manipulation energy. Okay, it's the Magician, Seven of Swords, and Knight of Wands is their outcome. So they're just coming back, they're, it's all smoke and mirrors with the Magician card, it's like, sometimes the Magician card's great and all that, but with this, no, this is manipulative energy. And they've come up with some new idea, and it's like, oh, they're very excited about it, but it's the same old idea in a new package. Okay, so nothing has changed is what I feel. All right, yeah, and it's the infinity loop was at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Pentacles, which is the constant infinity loop. So let's see what your outcome is. Okay, so what is the outcome for Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, and it's a slow ass idea to boot. Okay, so all right, let's see. Or that could be saying that could be that other person that's trying to come in too. All right, so let's see. That won't show though. Like if that is a new person coming in, that probably isn't going to show till like next month or something like that. I feel like that person's not coming forward this month from what I can see. But you may have somebody else that is interested in you with those 2 pages. Okay, now let's see what's going on here. So what is your outcome, Sagittarius, for February? What are you manifesting as your outcome in February? Earth energy, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. So you have the Moon card twice, all right? So that means things hidden, secrets, 9 of Pentacles twice, okay? And the 7 of Cups. Okay, actually I kind of like this though. The 7 of Cups is odd because it's not necessarily like a great card. It's not a negative card necessarily either, but it's typically a card of like, being kind of like smoke and mirrors, things like that, or like just having too many options in front of you that you're overwhelmed and you're not focused and things like that. I don't see that with this though. In fact, I see the opposite. So the first thing, so the Moon card, again, you have the Moon card twice, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, or this is just saying that there's more to the story than meets the eye. All right, so there's things going on behind the scenes that aren't clear about something that is manifesting. All right. And I have a feeling that would have more to do with like your person who's coming towards you. However, it could be about your career or in a good way. All right. It could be, something that's a good thing. All right. But the 9 of Pentacles going into the 7 of Cups, I do like, because it does feel like you are staying in that confident, self-assured energy. So whatever this is not going to keep you down for long with this 5 of Pentacles in the mental sector. It's like, it's a temporary feeling, but I feel like you're going to spring back very quickly because 9 of Pentacles is twice in this row. So, also if you are into single females, if like that is like you're watching this and you're into single females, the Moon card here with the 9 of Pentacles in the same row twice, there could be a single female that you don't know it yet, but this could end up being like your partner, for like a very long term. Okay. If you're into single females. But anyway, going back to this, if you are a female, then I feel like this is you staying in your empowerment. The 7 of Cups typically, like I said, is kind of being all over the place and having way too many options and things like that. I don't see it that way. I feel like this is you choosing your option, like that you have been in that 7 of Cups mode of sort of like, well, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. I feel like this is you saying, I will take that cup. So, and I don't think it's this person here. I think you're seeing through this, and I'm happy to see that. I don't feel like most of you will like kind of, I don't know. I just feel like this person, and not that they mean to be this way or anything like that. It's like, I don't feel like they're purposely trying to trick you or purposely trying to take advantage of you or anything like that. I don't. I just think that that's like all they know how to do. Like they really want you back, and so that like the desperation has taken over in a way that like they're not thinking things through. So they're just like trying the same old thing just in a different way is what I'm getting from this. If you're a crosswasher, and I know that's harsh, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's you, okay? And I'm not judging or anything like that, but I read the cards as they come out. So, and it's like it's a general reading. So that doesn't mean that absolutely you are doing this or anything like that. But yeah, for you, Sagittarius, I feel like you're going to stay in your power. You see this option. You see the fact that you could reconcile with this person or what have you. I don't feel that's what you're going to do. In fact, I feel you're going to keep choosing to move forward in leadership, and especially with the solitude and release. So with the release, I think that is releasing. At first I wasn't sure because it can just be releasing a situation or something like that. But I feel like this is saying, once you spend some time on your own. I'm surprised like the Hermit or Four of Swords isn't here, like the meditation cards. I feel like if you spend some time alone and really get in touch with like where you're at now, you're going to see that you do need to release a situation, that things, it's the fall leaves, things are changing colors for you, and they're some things are dying off, but some things are sprouting and growing. And especially with this simplicity here too, and healing chaos I had seen that before, and then forgiveness also, and then change. So yeah, and freedom. Okay, so this is very, and wisdom. So I mean, I can keep going with the cards, but this is a very clear story that it's saying, just keep things simple. And it's like, I think that's what you're choosing here, because I don't think this was simple. I think this was complicated as hell, is what I'm thinking. And I feel like the cards are saying, choose simplicity, all right, in your life. And that is what's going to heal the chaos. And you're going, forgiveness is going to have some kind of play in here at some point, okay? And that will bring the change. This will bring in your freedom. And this is all based on wisdom. And then flow, it just keeps going. So it's a beautiful story from what I can see, Sagittarius. And I really feel like the key word here is to choose you. Choose you, what is absolutely best for you. All right. So I'm going to leave that there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If so, click on the ladybug. That will subscribe you to the channel. And I certainly would appreciate it. It surely helps my channel tremendously. And I do weeklies and I do daily lives, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They're fun. Come check them out. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a fantastic February. All right. Thanks.